Hello everyone and welcome to the second program of the official show of the 33rd LEN European Water Polo Championships here in Barcelona. Today will be with us a very special guest, Mr. Paolo Barelli, President of the LEN, but we have to begin with the highlights of the second day of the women's competition right before the start of the men's competition here in Bernat Picornell Pools.
Second straight day of women's competition in the second day of the 33rd LEN European Water Polo Championships Barcelona 2018. Turkey and Hungary were the two first teams that jumped into the Picornell pools. After the defeat against Spain in the debut, the current European champions collected first win in the Group B, an easy game against the Turkish national team in which Hungary scored 10 of its 22 goals in counter-attacks and 8 more in man-up actions. Rebecca Pars with 6 goals, Captain Rita Castelli and Greta Gurisaki with 5 apiece were the top scorers of the game. Serbia will be the next rival of the Hungarian side. Meanwhile, Turkey will face another touch match closing the third day of women's competition against Spain.
The feeling is really good, the pool is very good. It was an easy game, but we want to every player score a goal.
In the future, everything is going to be much better. But this is the beginning, with this young team, we are having experience, So the girls are trying to do their best,
Right after this match, it was the turn of the national team of Serbia and Russia. And again, another victory for the Russian side, who closed the second day of competition on the top of Group B. After scoring 35 goals in their debut, Alexander Gaudikov players didn't have any problem to defeat the Serbian side and add their second win in this tournament. Russian center forward Anastasia Simanovic was responsible for 7 of the 27 goals of her team, scoring 3 for 6 at 2 meters. Russia will open the third day of women's competition against Germany, and right after that, Serbia will play against Hungary.
Yes, today we play with a very young team with no experience, so for us it was very important to work out some points in defense and in attack. We use all certain players in the game today, and now we start preparation for the next game against Germany.
Russia is one of favorites for the gold medal here, and the level of the Russian national team is very, very high, and they are all professionals.
The following teams that jumped into the Bernat Picornell pools were Israel and Netherlands. The Dutch defense only allowed 1 goal in its debut and did almost the same in this second contest. The first goal for Israel arrived at 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining for the end of the match. Before that, Netherlands had already scored 15 goals at halftime and was showing again a great team spirit. No player collected more than 3 goals, with Maud Megans, Dagmar Genie, Vivian Sevenich and Ilse Colas as top scorers. Second win in a Group A for the Arno Venga players, who now will face a very attractive game against Italy. Israel, meanwhile, will play just before against France.
For us, these games are games that we want to win more experience.
This was 2 games that we knew that we are going to win, and we just have to do start good and have the good feeling for the tournament.
The World Cup final was not the only Croatia-France played yesterday, but like the football match, the French team was the victorious side in Barcelona in a game plenty of goals, 6-17. Florian Bruso players began more intense thanks to a pair of quick goals by Lia Bachelier, but after half-time Estelle Millot was the absolute star and she completely broke the game, 7 goals in 9 shots attempted. Also, France converted 6 of its 11 man-up situations. First win of the competition for the French national team, who will face now Israel. On the other hand, Croatia will have to battle against another thought opponent, Greece. It was the most expected match of the second day of the competition and did not disappoint.
Oh no, the best team won. Congratulations for France team, very strong. We learned we need 2-3 years more to compete in this level.
Yes, it was a good game to evaluate my young players and to give some rest to the veterans, I can say. So okay, it was not perfect, but it was a good game, and we made a good step to the quarterfinals.
Italy and Greece are 2 of the teams supposed to battle for the medals and offered a good and physical show in the Picornell pools. The Greek national side opened a 2-goal gap in the second quarter, but it turned to be the biggest difference of the game. Italian captain Elisa Cairolo scored 2 straight goals after the half-time and Italy took the lead. But Greece made a late push and a big save from the goalkeeper Chrysoula Diamantopoulou, sealed the win for the other team with 2 victories in the Group A.
Their player was with the concentration until the end. my player lose the brain and last quarter.
I'm happy with my team because after we was in front 5-3 and we get back 5-6, we keep our concentration and we make some good defenses. So for us, it's very important to play defense.
Greece, Croatia, Netherlands, Italy will be their next contest. And Spain's closed the second day of competition, facing now Germany as its opponent. An easy win for the host team, who outscored the German side 2-27. Spanish head coach Miki Oka made changes and gave some rest to goalkeeper Laura Esther and other key players. As a result, Anna Gual, Elena Lloret and Judit Forca scored 5 goals apiece. Spain was perfect in extra man situations 6-for-6 and scored 5 penalties to end with its second straight win. Germany will open the next day of competition against Russia, and again the host will close it against Turkey.
It's nice to play against, for my young girls, against this good team, and we enjoy it.
Well, our work is to play as intensive as we can. It's not about the game, but our game. So we have to be very strong in every attack, in every defense, and that's the important thing.
The second day of the preliminary rounds is over, and now it's time to focus on the debut of the men national teams in the 33rd Line European Water Polo Championships Barcelona 2018.
If you want to know who has been the MVP of every day, there is a very simple way to discover it. For those who came to this Barcelona Picornell Pulse design study, Axe Colors began yesterday a big graffiti near the entrance of the venue, and step by step it will become larger every afternoon until July 28th, when the MVP of each day it will be painted. The first star was Bea Ortiz, who on the opening day scored 6 goals in the win of Spain against Hungary. Water polo and art perfectly connected in this LEN European Championships Barcelona 2018. Time now for our daily interview here in the village of 33rd LEN European Water Polo Championships 2018. We are now with a very special guest. We are now with the LEN president, Paolo Barelli. Paolo, welcome to the show. It's a great pleasure to have you here. And what are your first impressions of this competition?
Marvelous. Everybody in the world knows the Picornell Montjuïc swimming pool, but I think that is really special with a new regarding the coverage of 2 stands. And really it looks very, very nice. I know that all the team are very exciting to stay here for this championship.
And also, this is the 3rd major competition in 15 years, more or less, here in Barcelona. What has this city that makes it so special for aquatic competitions?
But I think that Barcelona, especially for the aquatic discipline, is a success just before to start, because we know exactly how is the quality of the work that all our Barcelona aquatic family can produce, can hold during some huge events in terms of organization. So for us is a very familiar atmosphere, and the cooperation is very strong with the cities and with all the clubs, not only in Barcelona but in all the Catalonia.
And also this magnificent environment of water polo, young players and also spectators from all around the world. It's 2 weeks of joy, 2 weeks of celebration for the water polo family.
Yes, as you know, 16 teams for men and 12 teams for women gonna be here to participate to the champion. But we know exactly that all people of the water polo world family will be here in the next days just to enjoy the best water polo in the world. And I think that we are very grateful for the city of Barcelona, for the Royal Spanish Swimming Federation, and of course the Catalonian Swimming Federation and the organizing committee for all the effort that had to be done to have this magnificent championship that already show to everybody his strong behavior and the success. I'm sure that in the end, going to be really sure.
Thank you,
Thank you
Paolo,
very much.
not only for this interview, for taking here in Barcelona for this magnificent European Water Polo Championships. Thank you.
Thank you to you. Thank you.
So now it's time to go to our next thing, to our next theme in our show, in this show of European Water Polo Championships in Barcelona 2018.
One of the best kept secrets has been the design of the medals and the trophy that will be given in the 33rd Land European Water Polo Championship. Both medals and trophy have an innovative design. The Trophy of Barcelona 2018 was unveiled in the draw ceremony and it is formed by 3 different parts. The base and body are made of aluminum, and in the center it appears the double V of the championship logo. Finally, the top part features a glass ball made of optical glass with 3D engraving. Its designer David Prat highlighted the modernity of the trophy regarding what was used in previous editions. Regarding the medals of the 33rd Land European Water Polo Championship, the top part is made of steel and at the bottom there is a part made of acrylic glass. Their designer Javier Abad explains that the design represents the exact moment when the ball gets in contact with the water.
Viendo un partido de waterpolo y vemos un waterpolista con un balón tatuado. Entonces pensamos que tiene que ser muy importante para un waterpolista cuando lo llevas tatuado en la piel. Entonces, bueno, pues lo que se nos ocurre, en vez de hacer simplemente un balón, es el balón posado en el agua.
Todo Trofeo has been the company in charge of the design of the medals. Together with the company responsible for the design of the trophy at Typical Awards, they have managed to create an outstanding and innovative medals and trophy for Barcelona 2018. The 3 best teams of the competition will get the bronze, silver and gold medals together with the trophy in different size. Furthermore, the top goal scorers and the best goalkeepers will also get a trophy. This way, only the best teams and the best players will be able to enjoy the amazing medals and trophies of Barcelona 2018.
So that's the end of this second show. Stay tuned in our social networks to be updated after every game. Tomorrow we will be here with the first highlights of the men's competition in this 33rd Land European Water Polo Championships Barcelona 2018. See you, don't stop it.